Hi everyone, I'm Ben, and this is the Board Game Blueprint. This week, I thought we'd take a closer look at some of the crazy zombie pieces, only just a couple available on TGC. So let's jump on over to the table next door and see what we have in store. So I've got this little baggie of zombies, and let's just go ahead and pour them all out and talk a little bit about what's inside. Oop, if I can, go ahead and get these here. So we have, well, first off, I guess the one that sticks out the most is this green zombie babe, I think is her actual name on TGC. As we can see, she's got some long hair. She's got her arm extended out, and it looks like, oh, don't tell me, is that another head of some kind in her hand? If we can get this to focus, looks like it just might be. Oh, how gruesome is that? A tattered dress as well from all the running, shambling maybe, if you will. And yeah, she looks pretty fearsome. I am not a miniatures painter myself just yet, at least not a professional, but I'm sure that, with the proper coating, that this could come to life, pun intended, which is really, really cool. For the zombie babe, she only comes, I think, in this green color, which is, again, perfectly thematic, means there's less that you have to paint. And I'm sure if you wanted to, oh gosh, what do they call it? Not liquid talent, a shade, if you were to just brush a little bit so that it can get into the crevices and really bring out some extra contrast, that could be all that you really need to do to treat this little piece. Let me see here. Oh darn, I left my TGC designer's ruler upstairs, but I do have our J-Teeple, and so she's about 2 J-Teeples tall, a little bit less, if you will. Let's center that. But she stands perfectly fine on the table, and that's great. So another thing that we can, expect, we'll get that bag out of the way, are these clear zombies. And these ones come in 4 different variations, but actually, as we look through all of them, I think they're all the same shape. So maybe TGC just kind of ran out of the supply of the other types, or, this could just be entirely random. Whoops. But one thing that I'm noticing already when I'm comparing the 2 of these together, other than being the different colors, is the materials. This second zombie, is much more translucent than the green zombie here, and the plastic itself feels softer too. Even though I think the bases are the same, so it's possible that they're coming from the same manufacturer. For whatever reason, these just feel a little bit softer, a little bit more malleable, a little bit more gummy. And we can even see a little bit of that action right here, right now on screen. Whereas with these, maybe it was just a trick of the of my perceived notion. They could both be as elastic, but I think the zombie babe is a little bit less. She's a little bit more rigid, I want to say, overall. Whereas these guys are like really bendy, and that's just a lot of fun. I wouldn't say that it's child-proof or child-safe, but it seems a lot more so. What I like about these details is that, there's actually a hole in them. You can see that gap right there through their rib cage and then kind of out their jacket, if that's kind of what they're wearing, or their shirt, which is really cool. Because of their kind of more clear nature, they look like hot glue that's been dried, I think it might be a little bit harder to make out the different details. So I'm just going to try to bring this in close. I know, in person, you can sort of see their facial features. Here I'm just angling a little bit to try and get those going as much as we can, but even this way I think we could see all 5 fingers, which was pretty cool on their hand. We can see the wrinkles on their shirt, and there is one arm on the side there. I thought that maybe they were just totally missing it, but hey, you could probably shave it down yourself if you wanted to go that route, no problem at all. And with how kind of affordable these are, just buying a whole bunch of them and then just having them ready for any zombie prototype that you might have, or upgrading something like even Dead of Winter, for example, which is a very popular zombies game, could be pretty fun. These ones are, again, going to be, I don't know, like a meeple and a half tall when we compare. Let's see here. So in comparison, yes, to a game with standees like Dead of Winter, these might be a little bit less intimidating, but it also gives the player pawns or standees a little bit more kind of impact because they're kind of much more heroic looking in scale. So that could be a fun consideration also. Yeah, I mean, these just feel really cool and soft. I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing here, and that's just great. So if we look over to the TGC website, there might be, we might be able to check the picture for some of the other variations or permutations of these clear zombie shapes, which would be really cool, yeah, to just kind of get those maybe in a future video. I'm sure you can pick them up on your own if you're interested. Whoops. But yeah, that's just kind of a quick little side-by-side. They also, yes, have a zombie dog, which comes in a crazy flesh color that kind of made me uneasy. So I sort of maybe skipped picking up any of them, but that's okay too. Hopefully there are no such things as zombie dogs in the near, hopefully very, very, very distant future. And if so, well, oh man, maybe that's when you just gotta old yeller and take them out of the... I can't even finish for this video. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm hoping that this gives you some inspiration for some of the different possibilities, of course, on TGC. I like as well, yeah, that they're facing different ways. So maybe this is a left-handed zombie type, and this is a right-handed zombie type. It's whatever you like. Oop. Yeah. Brains moi. So even though we didn't get to see all the variations that I was hoping for with the randomized zombies, I'm really hoping that, yeah, this gave you a better look of what is possible, at least on TGC, for bringing some of those, yeah, types of games to life. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that bell icon so that you can stay notified when the next video goes up. As always, I'm Ben. This has been another episode of the Board Game Blueprint, and together, let's build something great.